Hi everybody, it's me, the brilliant Jay-Z, and today we're going to be ranking stuff again, and this time we're going to be ranking all the Nintendo video game systems. So let's get started. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, the Nintendo NES. This one is not bad. It has games like Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, and Super Mario Bros. 3. And I do like playing the Donkey Kong Jr. game and the Punch-Out game. They're really fun. I played them on Nintendo Switch Online, when they first came out in 2018. So the entertainment system, I'm going to put on C tier. Alright, the Nintendo Game Boy. This one is kind of bad because this one is an old one. I know it's old. It's an old console, but it doesn't have any other colors than just green and black. And I know the original Game Boy has Super Mario Land, and this one I'm gonna put on C tier. Alright, the Nintendo Game Boy Color. This one would be a better Game Boy for me to play because it has more than two colors. And I think the original Game Boy was the first system to have batteries, maybe. I think so. The Game Boy Color, I don't know what games it has, but the Game Boy Color would be a better Game Boy for me to play with. This one I'm gonna put on B tier. Okay, the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. So this one has fun games. I think it has, I don't know what games the Game Boy has. Oh right, the Game Boy Advance has Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I would play the original one, not the one on the 3DS. So the Game Boy Advance has a wire that it can plug into the GameCube. I don't know if it can plug into the Wii, because the Wii has 4 GameCube ports, just like the original Game Boy itself. Alright, so the Game Boy Advance, I like the startup for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I really love the startup. And after the startup, it loads up the game you have inserted in the system. I don't know if it'll say please insert the cartridge after the startup, but I don't know. So this one I'm gonna put on B tier. Okay, the Nintendo 64. This one was the first. We're not gonna do N64 yet. Alright, so next we're gonna do is the Nintendo SNES. This one has Super Mario World. Yeah, and it's the first one to have 4 buttons. Yeah, finally 4 buttons. They added the X and Y buttons. So this one I'm gonna put on C tier. All right, now we're gonna do the Nintendo 64. This one was the first one to have 4-player ports, and it has fun games such as Super Mario 64, and it was also the first system to have Mario Party games. So this one I'm going to put on C tier. Okay, the we already did the Game Boys. Alright, the Nintendo Virtual Boy. This one I'm not really sure about because the console's like a VR. And I did see it one time while I was playing Game & Wario. And Game & Wario is a fun game for the Wii U. And I think the Virtual Boy console is like a VR. So this one I'm going to put on D tier. Excuse me, guys. Okay, the Nintendo DS. This one does not have a control stick, I would say. It has games like New Super Mario Bros. And Mario Party DS, but I'm not so sure about this one. It has 2 screens, I know. This one I'm going to put on D tier. It also has a Kylan game, but I don't know about that one. Alright, the Nintendo GameCube. This one was the first one to have memory cards. So yeah, the first one to have memory cards for your games that you've played. It shows save data, and it has fun games like Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door and Pac-Man Versus, and that's when the Game Boy Advance is usable. So this one I'm gonna put on B tier. Alright, the Nintendo Wii. I love this system! It's the best! It's awesome! Yes, it has 2 Wii channels that are pre-installed, like the forecast channel and the news channel. The photo channel is pre-installed, but that is not a Wii Connect 24 channel. It lets you browse through your photos you have from the message board, and that you have an SD card. This one is also the first one to have SD cards. This one, I love it! This one I'm putting on S tier. I love the Wii so much! Yeah, the Wii has fun games, and I love playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario Party 8, Mario Party 9, and Mario All-Stars on it. But I don't have Mario Party 8, 9, and Mario All-Stars yet, because I know most of you saw Birdo playing Mario Party 8. She did that on December 23rd, 2019. That's when I had it from the library. So yeah, I don't have it right now because I must have given it back in 2020 maybe. And also, yeah, I do play New Super Mario Bros. Wii, just that game, but I'm almost done with it. I'm on World 6. So yeah, I'm on World 6 in the game. So close to beating it. Alright, so let's continue on now. Alright, the Nintendo 3DS. We're not going to go to that yet. Alright, the Nintendo Wii U. This one also lets you play Wii mode on it, and it lets you play Wii games. And it's also where you can transfer your Wii game data to your Wii U. That's where you need an SD card. The Wii U also allows SD cards, and the Wii U what games I like playing on the Wii U are Game & Wario, Super Mario 3D World, Mario Kart 8, Mario Party 10, and the Lego Movie video game. This one I'm going to put on A tier. Alright, now the Nintendo 3DS. This one has fun games, like Lego Ninjago: The Shadow of Ronin. Like, I beat that last year. And it also has 2 Mario Party games, 2 special Mario Party games, I would say, like Mario Party Star Rush and Mario Party The Top 100. I want to try playing Mario Party The Top 100 once I have a 3DS. This one I'm going to put on B tier. Alright, we are down to our final console, which is the Nintendo Switch. I love the Switch! It has Joy-Con controllers, and this one also allows cartridges, I know. It has games like Just Dance. It's also on the Wii U also. I do have all the Just Dance games for the Switch, like 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. I heard that 2023 edition comes out on November 22nd, or 23rd. 22nd is what my guess is. If November 23rd isn't also what it said on one of the trailer of the songs. All right, so yeah, I like playing. The Switch has games like Snipper Clips Plus that I last played back in 2020. So yeah, that I last played back in January 2020, and also, guys, it also has 2 Mario Party games, 2 other special Mario Party games, Super Mario Party and Mario Party Superstars. Mario Party Superstars is Birdo playable! I love Birdo so much! And also, it lets you download Jackbox games from eShop. Also, Jackbox is not just on Switch. It's also available. Jackbox is not just on Switch. It's also available on PS4, Xbox One, Fire Stick TV, Steam, Xfinity, and more. So, the Switch, I'm putting in S tier. I love it! Yes! And that's all the systems. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry that my screen went dark. And so yeah, that is it for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. This is the Brilliant Jay-Z signing off.